Hello everyone, Saint Nicholas here, and this will be my first video in the US for my channel here. And so I'm feeling better, by the way. Thank you to anyone who prayed for me, and let's get into it. So we're actually not going to start down here. Instead, we're going to start with oh, my. He's looking mighty vulnerable. Anyway, what is up with Wissenland and Null? I have to wonder. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna see what they're doing. And then. So that's the people they know, at least some of them. And then we can. Let's see. We'll just have to go ahead and force them into a war. Let's do that, because, you generally want to just go ahead and fight the little army, and wow, they have a lot of enemies to be up against. Not fully better, though, but anyway. Yeah, so what do we want to do? Can he win here? Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, I'm not certain if I want to fight that out. Probably not. Actually, you know what? I'm not losing any units, so I'll just take the win. Get another Chaos Altar. Wow, 30. Which means that we have the best abilities, right? Okay, so he looks very vulnerable. I'm starting to really appreciate this whole these decrees sorts of things. I will say for Malekith, instead it should be flavored around him using his crown. But he should get edict. Are they called edicts or decrees? I can't remember. Sorry. But anyway, this is so. This is a thing to remember: reinforcements and how these guys are slightly out of range, but I can attack here, and they can't withdraw since they're in forced march. So it's gonna be. Ooh, that'd be a. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this one out. Alright, so we'll notice we have a tiny problem. That being, we don't really have an army. So, let's see, you guys can just hang out there and there, and you can just stand there, honestly. And let's have the Great Unclean One advance. Like that. What a nice guy. He just thinks of all soldiers as his children. He just wants them to be happy. As long as they spread horrific plagues and commit unspeakable atrocities. But, I mean, miracle. Am I right? Let's move these guys like this way. Actually, let's just keep them there. because, the enemy army is very powerful. So I need to not be in a position where I might get just absolutely shredded. Ooh. Yep, and just pretty much charge into everything. Yeah, just charge. Wow, that was some pretty significant damage. I don't know what from, but okay. No one is idle except for, yeah, those guys there. I don't think that really does anything. It's all so mangled together that, yeah, I'm just going to go for a buff spell. I think that'll be more effective. I'm going to retire my commander from active fighting because, I mean, we just saw what was happening to him. Right, and if we bring them both there, I think we can do all right. Alright, you go there, run them down. You tunnel over there, please. And yeah, hit them. And heal there. Huh. Yeah, let's all bring them over there. And of course, it doesn't really matter how many we run down, because, this type of battle, they'll lose all their men. Still, it's a good principle. Okay, so they've got one guy left. What are the most damaged units that'd be worth healing? Because the thing is, this once was awesome and it healed everything, but now they nerfed it so that only heals up to 4 units, which I think was not a good choice. Because I thought it was really cool. The idea that at the end of the battle, you gather your whole army and you give them this massive healing, and that was like Nurgle's special little thing, but oh well. And I don't think that, well, I don't think there's much ambiguity about that battle. Weird that none of them count as being captured, though. Oh well. We're getting gold anyway. Kind of weird to see a gigantic, great unclean one and, a Norsca army, but okay. Anyway, what's this? want to go? Maybe empowering the axe throwers. And right, so we have a whole bunch of people to deal with. Nah, man. Or not elf. And finally we can put this in. And ooh. Okay. And what do I want with him? Probably that. Green blades, ward save, spell resistance. Let's go strategist and let's get him all but impossible to scratch. And let's see, let's stimulate growth. Why not? Him, I'm not certain what I want to give him, honestly. Besides, of course, lightning strike. Let's see, let's attack here. Yeah, let's attack this guy, because it's a better position. Do I want to fight this out? Nah. Yeah, just repel them that way. And techless, I think we can afford to ignore for a bit. If that guy joins with him, then collectively it could be even as is, they could be a pretty nasty threat, but I genuinely don't think the AI thinks in those terms. Do I want to destroy these guys? I mean, it'd be funny, but maybe not the right play. Yeah, here. They're just getting annihilated like that. And then from here, attack here, which will give us some more. Yeah, we attack here, which gives us the movement increase. Then we attack this guy. Yeah, I really enjoy the replenish movement mechanics, though I understand why they can't always be a thing, because one, they stop being special, and two, some armies having them would be kind of overpowered. So we're doing well on that front. And our guy over here, he's becoming so durable. It's pretty awesome. Probably should get that, and sure, why not have roiling skies? I kind of wish lords could get even more ranks, more than 50, but Ooh, fueled by war. Sure, we'll go with that. Reduce the upkeep costs. And yeah, just increase our numbers. For a killing blow on you. And what's this one? Hmm. I mean, I guess I might as well move over here. If Teclis does attack us, I think we could deal with that. Let's put this here so we can upgrade the port, I think. And yeah, let's just go through with our upgrades. Oh, I remember this campaign. Let's bounce the offer. So, guess we found our new enemy. And all right. Is there a point to fighting this one out? You know, I think there is. Yeah, we probably can't win. Wonder where they're getting barrier from. But yeah, I think we probably can't win, but we might be able to cause significant damage and delay them. So, yeah. I guess I want to fight in the open where they can't use their ambushing abilities as well. Yeah, let's put these guys over here. And hmm. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Definitely coming in slowly, which is to my benefit. I think I'm going to want to target these guys. And yeah. Okay. That's interesting. A fireball coming from there. Kind of dodged it, but not fully. Moving this guy around to make him less of a target. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's see. Well, actually, I should try to go over here to literally Aura Farm. Yeah, it's not even a joke or metaphor. And let's see. Let's do that. Hmm. Yeah, somehow I'm thinking that this will not be a great success. But hey, at least we caused some damage somewhere. And the, yeah. And, let's go there. I'm sure we can have a duel between the army commanders. It's making our guys a bit stronger. Well, our guy, I should say. Should have put glittering robe on myself, honestly. That was an error. Yeah, I can't quite tell what is using those fireballs, but yeah, oh well. There goes our main guy, unfortunately. And yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. Oh hey, he came back. That's cool. See, oh, he has bound fireball. Okay, that makes some sense at least. He must be worth a lot of bounce of power for this army to keep on going like this. Ah, a shame. No final pillar of destruction. Eh, can't always win. And that's a prime example. And that's not good either. Right. Okay. Well. Wait, if he was wounded, then but he's ready for duty. Okay. It's a bit of a surprise. Hmm. Yeah. It's better to economically, it is better to kill dwarves than it is to kill high elves. A fact I deeply appreciate. How many songs do they have? Okay, 6. All right. So if we just step into their territory ever so slightly and then enter camp for raiding, that's fine. I do want to get rid of Teclis just to be on the safe side. And yeah, let's conquer here and yeah, just make sure that we're not having any problems over here. And the best way to not have problems in this game is to hit things with an axe, I think.
A face such as yours would make for an interesting gilded statue. I have a stove.
Sure you do. Not really certain what to do, because he's probably going to conquer there, but let's see.
Shall I learn your true passion?
Huh, okay. You know what? I'm just going to trust my allies on this one. And yeah, we're just gonna trust them. Which is maybe a mistake in this game, but we'll see. Let's increase this guy's hit points. And this guy can do some hero action work. Oh well. Now I am curious as to what are they going to do? That's what I'm curious about. Because we can see Nuln, the Wood Elves here. Well, let's see, commandment. Just get that pretty standard one. Don't need to bother there. And I don't think that's the play. Yeah. I don't know why they made the attack, but okay. I'm fine with it, I guess. Suppose. And, yep, that's another defeat. I don't understand why they don't just conquer it, though. So at least something good is happening, I suppose. And, yep, we're making more money. It turns out that hitting dwarves is good for the economy. Let's see here. Yeah, soon enough they will be
You stand
broken. Night of Revelation. That's interesting. And if we look at this, ooh, I am now curious, very curious about what's happening in that regard. So let's just. That's very interesting. And if we just take a look at our victory conditions. So we need to take out 13 more settlements. All right. Okay. This is a good place to end it. As ever, thank you for watching. Please like the video, or if it was bad, please dislike it. And either way, please leave comments so I can know what to do better.